How's it going, all you bored people of the internet? I am here back again playing Fallout, as you can obviously see by looking at the screen. Um, Last I left off, I was looking for Nick Valentine. I am down here in Vault 114 in the subway thing. I think that's where it was. Um, with him now, I have it paused because I'm in kind of a hot spot and there are hostiles around, so I'm just going to talk right now, saying what I was, and I'll get back into it. Oh, I did not see the people down there. That's probably why they were seeing me, because I was supposed to be going this way, not that way, which I guess leads down today, which I did not think of. I shot him, come on.
You and Valentine are both dead.
If I recently uploaded Red Menace playthrough. I got, ooh, wait. I don't have any stimpaks, dang it. I'm glad I saved when I saved because I am low on health. But I played through a little bit of Red Menace, the 3 stages that there were, then it gets faster, got to 12,200 points. If anyone wants to try getting higher than me, you can. I would be glad to see all of your guys' playthroughs, or yeah, playthroughs. I also went off to make another thing, which I'm not going to go into right now, but I only got as far as I just got out of the cryo chamber. Like, that's as far as I got onto that. And I uploaded a video on that, from that too, which was me instantly dying whenever I walked slightly off the path. I think that's all of them. I need to find stimpaks because I am really low. Ooh, water fountain, I could drink from this. Drinking unpurified water causes radiation damage. I don't know how much radiation this is giving me, but I'm going to drink a lot of it because I am low on health. I think I have purified water, actually. That would be... Did not think of that. Here's some more ammunition. None of that other stuff looks appealing. I will be on my way, Nick, as soon as I look around, because I need stimpaks and just want to see if anyone actually has any on them. He has to have a spare steak. I can eat that for health if I need it. Cigarettes? Nope, I don't want to damage my life some more. Nothing down this way. Thought there were a lot more people. I don't see, like, any bodies. I need to...
Loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
I need to look, pay close attention to my surroundings for stimpaks.
Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Duct tape. Lavatory. I'm not seeing anything that could actually help me.
Hey!
Oh, come on. You can't miss point blank. That's bull.
No, I saw something.
You know you saw something, but you didn't see me.
Dirty rats.
Looks like they just painted, yep, wet paint. They just painted the floors.
More than that.
Say hello to your maker! You playing hide and seek?
Ooh, 7 bobby pins. That could be helpful. Military grade duct tape. Nice. How do none of these people even have stim packs? I need some.
Nice.
Dog bowl. Not. That could be for dog me, I guess. Not really for me.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you.
I'm gonna check the other room before I continue on with him. This looks like a kitchen-y area. A lot of whiskey. Preserved Instamash. Sounds good. Salisbury steak. More food. That's not bad.
More stairs?
Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor? Probably. That's possible. No elevators at all. Peep your head out. Peep your head out. There you go. I'm low on this ammunition too. I keep using it. Oh well. A kid's room. A nursery type thing. They have whiskey in a nursery. Ooh, Stimpaks. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let me... I keep using 2 shots on the laser pointer, laser pointer, instead of 1. That's probably why I am so low on ammunition.
Sweet.
A tuxedo. Nice. I can look fancy.
Locked.
A master lock. Lock. There are so many that I can't even...
Hey.
Fuck that way,
Over
dog
here.
meat. So many that I can't even get. I'm going to forget like all of them because they're everywhere, honestly. So wherever I go, pretty much. That looks like a gold bar back there. I guess not. Submachine gun. I think I already have one of those on me.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
He's dangerous. I have...
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
While you pick at that, I'm gonna look around a bit.
I got it. But I hear
Vault 114 jumpsuit. Nice. Now I can fit in with this vault. Check-in terminal. Nothing important.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
Doesn't happen the day you die.
I'm wondering where all the stim packs are going. I'm just like using them all up really fast. Same thing with the ammo. Ooh, he has the tuxedo too.
Lighter or heavier with all those holes? Now, the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, Prince. Here's to all the old.
Okay.
An awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Alright. I will be right along as soon as I look around. Ooh, a novice lunchbox. I like the ones where you don't even have to move the thing and it unlocks.
Yes.
Wonder glue, some adhesive. That's nice. What's in here? Vault 114, I don't want to go back in there. Sliding door. Ooh, nope, medics. They look like stimpaks. Vault Tech Terminal again. Alright. There's the stimpaks. I have 2 stimpaks. I need to preserve my stimpaks a lot more before I actually have health whenever I go around. Where am I going? Up this way, I think. Yeah, right here. Okay. So now that now that I found Nick, he should help me find Sean, I believe.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway?
Your
Not
friend.
many people knew where I went.
My
Ellie, yeah,
secretary,
that's her name.
Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise.
Uh-huh.
Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Alright. We're wasting time. I'll follow you.
Lead the way,
Yeah.
Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Says follow you, but the marker's over at his place. And he's not moving! I think I have 2 points. No, I have 1. Darn it. What should I get? I should get more on the lock picking. Expert locks, okay. Or what else is there? There's hacker, that's like equivalent to, I don't know, advanced terminals, okay. Armor, I think this might be good. More, I can do more endurance. Less radiation from eating or drinking, that's good. Life giver, plus 20 health, okay. I don't think this second Aqua Boy would be good. Even, I can't get it anyways because it's level 21. But you become totally undetectable while submerged. I don't like see myself in water much, so I don't think that's going to be as don't think it's gonna apply much. I'm gonna get my intelligence up so I can get that scrapper. Because then I could like scrap items for more materials to build.
Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunity.
I'm just gonna follow him even though I could just go straight to my destination. Because then it's additional protection and it's just gonna be better being around him I guess, I think. Oh, the door's chained, I can't even get in there. How am I supposed to get them then? Whatever. There's probably a way around. Let's check this door. That's chained as well.
On the other side.
There has to be a way in, honestly. I think it might be this way. Ah, I need to reload. Or get a different weapon, rather. I'm just gonna go this way. Screw it. And a raider. Why'd I be able to see him through the wall? I'm just gonna run. Screw Nick. I just said that I would use him as protection and whatnot. I'm just gonna ignore all of what I just said and run to my destination. Now I'm being followed by raiders and mongrel dogs. That's nice. Headshot. Nope, I don't have any AP. There we go. I could just fast travel to Diamond City. but I'm just gonna walk to explore. Oh, I'm here anyways, so there's no point in it. Hello, security guard. Okay, there's super mutants that way. I don't want to go that way. And I'm already sawn by. I already got seen by them, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to hide. But I'm. Oh, never mind. I just got away from them. But I'm gonna check this building real quick before I actually move on, so I could, just in case there's anything around. And there we go, I'm hidden. I don't think there's anything here besides that pre-war money. Oh, there's a door right here if I can... I was trying to jump over, but I guess I couldn't do that. Ah, no, never mind, that's blocked off. Ooh, upstairs. Oh, can I get up? Can I get up? There's nothing even up here. Oh well. Let's just run to Diamond City. Diamond City this way. There's an iBot.
So you got one of those fancy vault suits. Those one size fits all.
I didn't know I was still wearing a vault suit. I was hoping I could wear all this with the vault suit. Guess not. Wait. Oh, there we go. I was trying to click that. I guess it wasn't working. Vault 111 and Vault 14, I guess, do the same thing. I wish since they're like different vaults that they could do different, give you different perks. But I think they are pretty much the same material. I don't think that would actually happen. It's like 1 point off of the other. After I go to Nick and talk to him, before I actually continue on with the main quest, I'm going to stop and do other quests just to get stuff done. Who's this? Resident? Why was he running? Oh wait, I'm here now.
Ellie?
Ellie!
Are you here?
Nick?
Hi, Ellie.
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
Kinda is.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
You're welcome. Pay me.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya?
Sounds fun.
I know
Not
an
gonna
amount
lie.
wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, If you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat.
Take a seat and make yourself comfortable. Maybe I'm comfortable without sitting. Oh, I have to sit down, darn it.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Well, first, I got frozen. I should describe the
My
murder
wife
first.
was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We
Vault
were in a
111.
vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
Which just makes it sound like they were specifically looking for Sean as they unfroze not only Sean and Nora, but me. And they killed Nora, so they were looking for specifically Sean.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on
And
the job.
I'm assuming that the
Sure
backup,
what the
as what I was saying
backup
earlier,
is. Anything else you remember?
if they need Sean for something important, they also unfroze me so I could see that they took Sean and could use me for later if Sean doesn't like get fulfill his duties or whatever.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Well, he was less.
Why would
You don't know
anyone take
how
Good
long it's
question.
been.
Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who were
Gunners.
the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants?
I don't think it'd be super mutants unless they
Big, green,
ordered a
muscles
human
on
to get
muscles.
Sean, because those were
Otherwise,
definitely not
enemies.
super mutants.
I think we can safely rule them out.
Yeah.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something
Yeah,
this
that's true.
complicated.
And the
So you
Institute.
think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Just a
You're a
prototype?
prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Finding
Either
Sean.
way, I need to find Sean.
You're
Get
right.
past all the dialogue, just go
Speculation's
straight to
getting
the
us off
point.
track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Uh,
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across her face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver.
So you're just getting all your facts off of sound, not looks.
Of the kind of man
A voice and shot
tell me?
sound, shooting sound.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I do not think so.
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
That could be Sean.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't know how
Don't
long
keep
it's
the gun on
been,
me.
so it
You
could
said you were
be.
looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by
Yeah,
my
but we were
count.
also
Well, maybe
cryogenically
he has a son
frozen,
of his own.
and
Maybe it's someone
by the
else's
time they
kid.
took him out, I
Either
was
way,
put back
they both
into
vanished a
freezing,
while
and he
back.
could be older.
Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where
Before
he
I
is.
go
Security doesn't really go
to
that
Kellogg's
far.
house and do that, I'm
Me
going
too.
to
Should still be
accept
careful.
other
Always.
quests before I further into the Nick story, or should I? I don't know if I should or not. I'll see what all quests I currently have, and then I will. Check the detective cases. I will check them out. Sheffield, I don't know who that is. But I think I have a Nuka-Cola. Not on me, though. Do I have one on me? I might. Investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. I'm not gonna do that. Nor that. Meet Ness at the crash site. These three are going to random places. I'm not going to do that. Investigate radio broadcast. Which one is this? Named Rex. Oh, this was the Trinity Tower one. That was shown close to Diamond City, so I might be able to do that one quickly. But I don't have many. I don't have many stim packs, and those images look like strong people, so I'm not gonna do that yet. Follow the Freedom Trail. Road to Freedom. Find the Institute. I've been told I should find the railroad. The only clue I have is follow the Freedom Trail. The tourist trail starts at Boston Common. I might find more clues. That sounds like a bunch of things. Search the hardware store for paint to paint that wall. That doesn't seem very relevant. Piper's office, I'll do that one. Listen to the military frequency AF95 while traveling near Lexington and College Square. My Pip-Boy has received a military radio broadcast. I should listen to it, find out what the broadcast is transmitting. The military frequency AF95. That could be a distress, or it could be me trying to find some random thing, which I'm not going to look around a whole long time for something. And then join Preston Garvey in Sanctuary. I'm not going back up to Sanctuary, so I'm just going to do these few. Then I'll go back to this. And if I have time later, I will do more. First thing that I will do is check the detective
You've
case
really
since
gone
I'm here right
far,
now.
haven't you? Hope you and Nick
And I'll
find
take
that
the subway
monster.
token as well. Marty
The Marty Bullfinch case.
Bullfinch
Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was.
was.
He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
So I have to look at this holotape now, which is right here. Okay.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get the circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but The guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Okay, before I go that way, I'm not going to. What it sounds like is a statuette, so it's going to be guarded because statuettes are obviously going to be guarded by someone or something because they can be valuable. So a valuable object tends not to be just sitting about. And then it said to get to the vault. Here's a Nuka-Cola for Sheffield. He's over here. Okay. Did I have that one marked off though? Yeah, now I do. So then a vault, which sounds like a lot of security to get through. Possibly hostiles. So I'm not going to do that one right away. I'll go give Sheffield the Nuka-Cola, and then I'll go to Piper's office. After I go to Piper's office, I'll follow Nick up to Kellogg's house and go on from there, see where that all leads me. Hey Nick, I'm not gonna immediately wait. What do I have him marked? Oh, I forgot I had him clicked off.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this.
Chef.
I think you should know. Everything I dug up
Sheffield would
about
be
Ellie-
this one, because Piper's office is that one that's, like, go through a door. Here's
Hey,
Sheffield. Valentine, I'm sorry I can't hear you from here.
So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Here.
Here you go.
Found one.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Why don't you just drink water? That's better for you. Just some experience. It's not bad helping homeless man. Who are you running at in the middle of the night? That seems a bit suspicious.
If you're hungry, we can
I'm not trying to follow him. I'm just getting to Piper's place, which is right here. There we go. Public spelled wrong with a K. Hey, Piper.
Bye. You holding up, Blue?
Yes.
Yeah, holding up.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. You're a vault dweller. A jumpsuit's a dead giveaway. So here's the deal.
Okay. What's
I
it
wanna
saying
hear
anything
it.
about that?
Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you
Okay.
get used to the world above ground.
What kind of protections can you offer me? Since I seem to be doing okay as right now. I'll do the interview.
Piper.
Why not?
I'm in.
Good.
Don't see how I don't see how that's
Let's get down to
bad.
business. So I know you're from a vault.
Okay.
How would you describe your time on the inside?
I was
My
frozen.
family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait.
You spent like 200 years in the vault. Say you
boxed you up
don't
in a
say that you
fridge?
didn't spend much
The whole
time in it.
Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes, I was.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god.
The man out of
Man
time.
So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Fun destroying things. It sucks. Gives me hope. It'll give me hope. If I click that one, I'd see how it could give me hope that they're starting up a civilization, but they could be doing better. I'm just gonna say fun destroying things.
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
Gotta make my job hard for me, huh? Alright, if that's the quote.
How would they make a
that's the quote.
thing
Now the
that just means
big
that
question.
I couldn't blow stuff up before?
Why come to Diamond City? You're looking for someone, aren't you?
Who is it?
Who is it?
I am looking for a What's it matter? You don't need to know
Why do
this.
you care?
This is news. No one else
It
in
is
Diamond
not
City cares
news.
about
You're
the
asking a
mystery, but
random
my
person
paper does.
why he's in this place that he is.
You heard wrong. I'm not looking for anyone.
Don't lie to me, Blue. This is your story. Don't you want people
Why
to
would
know
I
the
want
truth?
people to know about me? Fine, if I can't say anything else, a
I
family
lost
member.
family, okay? I'm trying to get one of them back.
What's their name, Blue?
You
Who are
don't
they?
need to know his name. That doesn't persist to you. If I want to keep it a secret, I keep it a secret. You shouldn't be asking me these personal questions.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
Not at
A
all.
man took Sean, not some shadowy group.
I hope that's true. Because if they are involved, everything gets worse. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
People ignore kidnap one day at a time. Get your revenge.
Find who's responsible and make them pay. Simple as that.
I'll take anger over apathy any day. Good quote. Thanks, Blue. That's
Blue.
everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't
Okay,
wait to
come
see
along.
this
I hope I can
story.
have two companions with me anyways.
Hey,
Piper.
Heading my way?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Will do.
Oh, I can't have Dog Meat with me?
Oh, sorry, boy. Time for you to head home.
Don't be a bitch. He's my dog. Should I go with Dog Meat or her? Let's see. Perks of her. A person. Probably a gun. So ranged attack. Dog Meat is melee attack, but he also staggers the enemies, which makes it easier to shoot. I don't think I need to stimpack either one of them because they are companions, and companions never die and are might be story-driven characters. So I might just go with her for the ranged weaponness until she gets annoying and on my nerves. Then I will kill her. No, I wouldn't kill her. I'll just go back to Dog Meat. So I'm just send Dog Meat to there. I wish that it was like a New Vegas, I think, where I was able to have Rex, the cyborg dog, alongside with other companions. Like a non-human with a... or a non... I don't know how to put that. With a actual character with a pet, basically. So you are not supposed to be sitting. You are supposed to be following me. Anything in here? Gold watch. Ooh, that's
in better
nice.
shape than I expected.
Enhanced targeting card. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fancy. Let's go out this way.
It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Okay, what quests do I have now? I still have Follow Nick, and I don't have anything else. So, getting a clue. Follow Nick. Where's Nick? I thought I had another one because I saw that little waypoint or location thing on the bottom and thought that was a target for some reason. But that's not the case at all.
Hey, Valentine.
Kellogg's house is this way.
If Nick ever becomes my companion, I will definitely have him over Piper. Because he's a frickin' robot. That's awesome. Jeez, you're going slow. Anything in the mailbox? Nope. Stop. Hey, it says stop. And pots. You have to pause your stop. You can't go this way, it says pots. Jeez, you seriously walk slow.
Here we
It's a
are.
master
Keep
lock.
an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Hopefully you can, because I don't have master lock picking skills.
That's
Keep
one
it.
heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Okay, so I can't do this quest yet because I do not have a master lock. So I will go do other stuff meanwhile. I don't want to explore these places, so... And I don't have any more on Miscellaneous. I'll go to Preston for that. Fire support. I'll check that out. I will paint the town. I'll follow the Freedom Trail. I will not investigate that. And I will not go get that. First thing I'm going to do, though, I might do this one first. Should I do this one first? That looks like I'm going to find another guild instead of the Minutemen, or Brotherhood of Steel, or Institute, or whatever, Raiders, whatever. Road to Free. I'm not going to them. I'll search the hardware store. I think that's the first one I'm gonna do. So I need to find some paint. The color of the walls are green, so I'm on the lookout for green paint. Going to a hardware store. Either hostiles on the way to, or hostiles inside, or both, possibly. Hopefully it's a actual shop with a merchant and stuff. So I don't really have to worry about hostiles. But that's not very probable, is it? Once this loading screen is out, I'm going to take a short little break. I've been streaming for about 50 minutes, and I just need a short intermission, about a few minutes. But that's as soon as the screen stops loading, so I'm able to pause and save. Like right about now. There we are. Save. Pause. There we go. So I will be back soon. Alright, I'm back. It was about 5 minutes gone. Got me something quick to eat. Forgot to get me a drink while I was out, which would have been a smart idea. I forget what I was on. Yeah, I'm getting paint now. So I'm on my way to the hardware store, which isn't that far away to be honest. But it's in that area that has no protection, so... Now I already hear raiders. I think that was. Oh, there's a settler down here.
Somebody please help. She's hurt. Hurry, she's in here.
Hardware town.
Hey there.
Help someone. Okay. It wasn't letting me go in. What the heck? Just go in there. What the heck? Let me in. It's not letting me in. There we go. Finally I can go in. Took long enough.
She's right back here. Hurry.
Right back where I don't see you. Right there? Okay. Hey Piper. The Fens, that's what that area is called. Before I...
Hey! I told you to bring them
Oh, I
into
don't
the
like
basement. Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready.
It's definitely a trap. They were just whispering, or more like yelling, because I could hear from here. I just walked over to this mannequin, in a shower. They were expecting me to go this way, but I walked...
Taking so long? I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out. You don't think I will? I'm tired of sitting on my ass anyway. What's the point of hiding back here? Why the hell don't we just shoot them in the head the second they step through the door?
Lou, we're not alone here. There you
No
go.
shit, Sherlock.
Come on now, rookie!
We're not alone. No shit, I could hear them before you even said that. So where's this basement that I was apparently supposed to go through? I did not mean to... Why does this pistol seem stronger than demo?
Now, don't start with
Why does this pistol seem stronger than the frickin' gun? Or the rifle? Definitely has more ammunition. It might just be what it actually takes. Ooh, a stim pack, that's good. Now I have 2. I'm gonna get rid of this last water before I use more of my stim packs. So I got well, I was apparently supposed to get ambushed, but they're not good at what they do, and started yelling that I was supposed to go through the basement, which I wasn't even going anywhere because I was looking at something and they gave themselves up. So that's bad on their part because they're dumb. I guess that's why they're raiders and not a better organization. There's an armor workbench right there. I'm assuming that that's the basement. That looks like a storage area back there. I want to see where I was supposed to go before I move on. Open fridge door. Nothing in there. Okay. There's a bunch of skeletons around. That's nice. Probably no, I came in this way, yeah. I saw them up this way. I can't jump over that. Which means I ultimately have to walk this way, which then they'd be like, oh, why'd you lead them this way? Whenever it's, I don't really have much choice. and which way I go. And then, where else? Where would it be then? Supposed to take them through the basement, but there's only this way to go. Unless this is what they were talking about. Who knows? I don't know. Seems to be a path down this way, though. Then there's a hole in the ground right here. I can't go through that door. Is there an upstairs? This is a big hardware store. Where am I gonna find paint at? All I need is green paint. Okay.
That's it.
What's back here then? Subway token. Oh, decisions you make and actions you perform. Oh, was it bad or was it good? Was her, I was not paying attention. Was her reaction good or bad? Because if it was bad, that means she doesn't like or lock breaking. There's master lock right here too, by the, just to remind myself later. But if it was good, that means I'd be safe, picking locks without having any repercussion with her. But I don't know, because it is shit. Ooh, storage key. Picket fences. You've collected an issue of picket fences. You are now able to build a high-tech light. Oh, nice. A high-tech light. What's over here? There has to be something else in here. Snub-nosed pistol. Nice. Bobby pins. Ooh, 5 bobby pins. That's not bad. Another one. 6. Nice. I can sleep. Autosave and rest up. That's good. Then there's a door over here as well, which leads
Most
to...
folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Okay, by that statement, it sounds like she's just trying to do good for people, so I don't think she liked me picking that lock, which means I have to be careful with her around. Ooh, Stipack. Nice. Didn't even see ya.
Not finding anything in here.
I just found a lot of stuff, by just so you know. Don't have to have your cocky attitude. Oh, I think the paint's over there. I didn't even see the marker. Why was I not paying attention to that? I feel like would be more raiders around, honestly. Because there was just a few over there. And then there's like this big warehouse type thing. And it does not look like there's green, but there is blue and yellow, so I could mix together to make green, hopefully, if that is an option. Blue, yellow. Oh yeah, paint mixer. Make green paint. Do nothing. Okay, so now I have green paint. Don't know if it actually gave it to me or not, but now I have it, I assume. I'm not gonna take any of this other paint. I don't think I need it for anything. What's over here? Some Stimpaks, that's good. Oh, okay, this is another way out. Before I leave, let's just check the place. See, if I left early, I would have missed those 16 caps. What would I ever do? It looks like these Dryers and washers are stored, so they could be hiding something in them. But there's a lot of them, so I'm probably not gonna be able to find or look through every single one. Probably gonna miss a couple of them, but I don't think that really would matter. Especially the higher shelved ones. I'm not gonna really get around to those ones. And it doesn't even look like there's anything good, because, yeah, single bottle cap's not really that good, or that much. It's not really worth that much. This seriously does not look good. There's a stained blood, then there's a bunch of dead bodies. Traitor. Settlers and traders. This does not look good, to be honest. Oh, it's only over to here? I'm assuming that this is the way that I was supposed to originally go, and this is the ambush path. But it didn't really give me much option to get ambushed, since they gave themselves away before I was even able to come down here. So that's about it. Should I leave this way or the other way? It's pointing me to the other way, so that might be closer. That's also the way I came from, so I know the area better. I'm just gonna go this way. I almost missed this. Wow, okay. The bathroom. Okay, that's that, I guess. I'm probably missing some other stuff, but I'm not really worried about that. So, let's leave this place. My phone's low battery. I need to throw it on charger real quick. Give me a smecond. Alright, I should be good on that then now. Okay, now I'm making my way back to Diamond City to give this to the maintenance dude who was painting the wall. Get the latest issue of Public Occurrence. What?
Hey.
Were you saying something?
Cap for your thoughts?
Were you saying something? Why would it tell me to randomly get the public thing if... Which is her, reporter company thing. I don't know. Just gonna head back to the Diamonds of Cities.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Lucky you're near the Great Green Jewel.
Green Jewel. Diamonds aren't green last time I checked. There could be a variety of green diamonds, I don't know. I'm not a diamond expert. I think he's over this way. It's also pointing me towards this way, so why would he be painting in the rain? Oh, he's not painting good.
Working hard?
You're back. You finally
Working
got
hard
paid?
or hardly working?
Wasn't easy, but I found some. Yeah.
Now that's damn fine news.
Oh,
Why don't you go ahead
I
and
wonder
paint
if
the first
if I
stroke?
got
Let's see how the shade matches up.
like other colors. Apply a paint. Yeah, I could probably have painted green or something, just like a random strip of blue. Wonder what that would do. Probably wouldn't get my pay, but it would be better, I guess. It'll just be funnier for me, anyways. Use green paint. Why would I be painting in the rain in the first place?
Abbott.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green.
It's also a good
The wall
taste of
sure
green.
seems happy with it.
The wall seems happy. Happy to help.
Happy to help. Been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Well, I don't know what
Glad
you
we
would
did
do,
this.
so.
The wall is important to a lot
And she
of
seemed to
people.
like this too, so she likes it whenever I help others. And I think I just, yeah, I leveled up. What should I get this? I upped my intelligence last time, so I would be able to get Scrapper, so it's just right to get Scrapper, I guess. What should I do now? I'll get the latest issue of Public Occurrences, which would be at her office, since that is where the paper comes from. Probably get it from her little sis who was distributing it on the side whenever I first got here. Or I just pick it up from a table or something, I don't know.
You
Oh, yep,
won't
from her
believe what's
sis.
in the next issue. Just you wait.
Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Oh, thank you. View from the Vault Part 1 and Part 2. I'm gonna read those real quick. Oh, Part 3 as well? How many parts are there? Where's that at? I'm not in inventory. Miscellaneous, I'd assume. Yeah, right down here. Part 1. Okay, I thought that was all for a second. I was like, what? Why is that all? You need to get a typewriter instead of using your own handwriting. Next. Whenever I take a walk through Diamond City, there are so many things people tell me to be grateful for. Purified water, working lights, electricity, security. True, what we have would have been unthinkable even a few decades ago. But it's easy to forget that, even after all the progress we have made, we are still living in the shadow of the world that was. A world before the threat of radiation, before the super mutant and the feral ghoul and the synth. So, as fortune often has it, I cross paths with Dragon, Vault Dweller, a person who is experiencing the Commonwealth for the first time. What would his fresh set of eyes say about how far we've come? Is Diamond City the great green jewel we have always claimed it to be? Before we begin to answer that question, we have to know who Dragon is. Where he comes from. To my surprise, he did not have much to say about his life in the vault at all, because he spent all that time staring at a piece of frozen glass every day for over 2 centuries. That's right, Dragon isn't just a vault dweller, he's an original vault dweller. He spent his entire time on the inside, cryogenically suspended. Continued in Part 2. Part 2 by Piper Wright. So what does Dragon have to say about seeing Diamond City for the first time? I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it. I wasn't blowing stuff up in Diamond City, I was blowing stuff outside of Diamond City in the Commonwealth. You did not say anything about Diamond City, you said Commonwealth. It's important to note that Dragon was not actually blowing things up at the time, and that perhaps he was refreshing the violence that is all too common when you are traveling outside the wall to the more dangerous parts of the Commonwealth. Yes, that is what I was referencing. How curious, though, that his first reaction to the horrors and tragedies out there would be humor. That's because you get humor out of, I don't remember how that, what, what I'm trying to say. You see, Dragon has a son, Sean. I was not wanting to reveal his name, but you pulled that out of me because you are a bitch and would not let me say it otherwise. And even though they were in the relative safety of a vault, someone broke in, took Sean from his parent, and that parent is now risking everything wandering through this strange and unfriendly world of ours in order to save Sean from his kidnappers. We all know the rumors and whispers that surrounded every missing person in Diamond City, the guilty looks we pass to mourning family members as we thank the wall that this time it wasn't us. You can end up dead in the Commonwealth for a million reasons. Why spend our time worrying about kidnappings? Why indeed? Continued in part 3, which is the last part, thankfully. View from part 3. View from the vault. It's easy for us to be cynical about the missing. We have spent so long knowing the Institute is out there, but understanding so little about them. They are not the only ones responsible for kidnappings, but the fact that they sometimes are, and the fact that we have been so powerless to stop them when they do, causes us to treat all victims of kidnappings as if they were a lost cause. But the people left behind, those loved ones, friends, and neighbors who may never see the faces of those taken from them again, they do not have the luxury of being able to just look away. They have to carry that loss with them. Even everyone else tells them to move on and forget. I asked Dragon to take a statement to Diamond City to give us an outsider's perspective on what it means to lose a loved one and how he feels. Maybe in some way it's how we all should feel. Maybe we've forgotten what the right human response to these tragedies are. Find who's responsible and make them pay, he said. Simple as that. And one thing that I have to say about this is it's a good paper, but you barely interviewed me, forced information out of me by not letting me say anything otherwise, and were pretty much demanding by not giving me any other option, saying, "Oh, come on, just say it." And I didn't want to say his name. I didn't want to reveal the information to you. And then you go along saying all this stuff about kidnapping, and then somehow twist it to um, the the handling of the Institute, which I'm pretty sure is the only reason you wanted to ask me that, was to see my opinion of the Institute, since it seems that you have a negative feel about them. So that's the view from the vaults and stuff. What else is there to do? Miscellaneous. Anything new in here? Nope. I don't know what else. I don't know what's close. I can't do this because I don't have because I don't have the master thing. I will meet Ness at the crash site. I forget who Ness was. It was that one person. Oh, that's the person who was looking for the plane or some kind of wreckage
Doesn't look a day past
to
199.
sell. I think that's what it was. So I will go out to look at that and help Ness
Selling papers is busy work,
at the
mister.
crash site of I'm thinking it was a aircraft of some sort, but I don't remember. Um, give me a second. I'm trying to do something. Sorry I keep taking all these breaks. Or these little pauses. I'm just trying to... Right now I'm trying to type something. For something. Not really important. But I'm trying to do this while I'm still thinking about it. I think that's that. I don't know what else. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me just save that before I forget to do something. Okay, now I'm heading out to the crash site, which is that way. How far away is that before I actually go? That's a while away. Museum of Freedom is the closest to... I'll go to this place and walk from there, I guess. Or run, rather.
You gotta be joking.
Oh, what? Why are there raiders here? You guys must be really bad at, Oh! Maybe they were making a chem deal with these raiders, and then I just interrupted, and since the raiders don't like me, something like that. That could be possible, I guess. And once they opened fired on me, they, the Wolf Gang, I think. No, that was the name of that one person.
Thanks for helping us out with Trudy. You did good.
I'm trying to talk to you, Wolfgang.
Hey, got the itch?
I can hook you up. What you got, man?
Let's see what you got. I got stuff that'll blow your mind.
Ooh. What do you have? You have aid and ammo. Nice. Do you have any stim packs? That's what I'm... 18. Ooh, but they're expensive. What? 2,000 for all of them. Let's see what I can sell. Should I keep this? How much would it be to sell? 125? No thanks. I'll sell these two and this and all three of those, I guess. I don't see myself using these anytime soon, so I will also sell those. Sell some of these that I have in here. I don't really see if I need these. I'm gonna sell them anyways. Worn fedora. I didn't even know I had that on me. Some things I could sell. Maybe some... What's this? Oh, it's just instant match without the radiation. Okay. I'm not selling that. Or these. And those have no value, so there's no point in it. Ooh, pre-war money. Those are useless. I think that's all I can sell, honestly. How many did I take? How many can I put back without having to? I still want some at least. Giving them 346 or 200. That's good. Let's accept that. So now I have 5 more stim packs. Okay, now I have 12 stim packs in total. That's good. Okay. I don't know. I still don't know how far away this is from where I am. There's some stuff over here. Nice. What's this? It looks like a giant thin building. What is the purpose of this giant thin building? There's a bunch of cars. Is this a theater or something? Like a drive-in theater? Yeah, drive-in. Oh, that's cool. Looks like there's a diner or something up there. And some mole rats over here.
Hey, something's out there. Lost them.
You have a pistol and you're pistol whipping them. Don't run towards me. Kill these things. You're dumb. Why are you all smelly? You look smelly. I'll search this place. Should I search this place an hour later? What's in this little... Ooh, there's a workbench in here. Ooh, novice. That's not bad. 13 bobby pins. At least it's not one. If I had one, I'd be like, screw it, it's not worth it.
Got it.
But now this is an area of mine. Little settlement of my own. And then there's a mine right there. She just witnessed me blowing stuff up. Now it must be true. Probably could have just slept that little bit of damage off, but I don't really care. Ooh, a Nuka cherry. That's... I'm gonna search this later. I'm gonna go to where I'm trying to go rather than get sidetracked by searching a area that I can search later. But I am gonna search this train car because I don't think there'd be much on it. And it does have a waypoint, so instead of losing it, I'll search what little there is. And yeah. There's a Nuka-Cola! Give me it! Railway spikes? What are those for? I saw a ghoul, I'm not going that way. There's another open rail car over there. Bedford Station. Oh, I guess it was waypointed, so I can go look at it later. Okay. Is that a Brahmin up there? Yeah, it is. Mercenaries! Yeah, they're traveling merchant, that's what I was looking for. Yay, let's see what you have. Lucas Miller.
My armor saved many a wastelander.
Barter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Okay, who's...
The only way you get old in this job is...
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
With your armor,
Sure.
okay.
Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.
So you're, yeah, you are. You have ouch. You have expensive, stuff.
Hey,
None of that
at least it's
really
on its
pertains to what I need. How far? Oh, I'm not that far. I hear, something flying. Ooh, what are you? 80 meters away. I'm just gonna assume they're meters, even if they're feet or whatever you want to call them. I don't know the exact measurement, but it doesn't say, so I'm just gonna say meter. Is this the crashed plane? Holy crap, it's big. Skylane's Flight 1981. If I'm able to be up here, there should be supplies, and there is, and there's also radiation. I don't want to sit in the radiation. Ooh, Jangles the moon monkey! I love you! Silver locket. Oh, I was looking at that yellow thing and it said silver locket. That confused me a bit. Why is that radiated? Like, so radiated right there? Oh, because there's an engine right there. Perhaps. I'd assume that's the reason.
Oh, hell no!
Oh yeah, she wanted me to help remove the raiders from the thing, so she's able to sell the scrap or something like that. Oh, that's Ness.
Sorry. Should've just...
Gunners. Okay, so these are her hired people.
You got it, Joe.
Here's their backup! Take cover! Defend the...
There you go. Who else is there? There's a raider right there running at me on fire. That's nice.
Secure the plane! Make sure there aren't any stragglers!
Collect your pay. Okay.
Here
So
we
that
go.
was that.
Looks like
That
it's
was
still intact. What do you know?
yeah, intact as you think it is. That wasn't that hard. I'd expect harder. There's like what 2 waves of raiders. It wasn't that bad. Tan suit. That was all that was in there. Jeez. Piper liked that, so she doesn't. Okay, so she doesn't mind me actually lockpicking. I'd expect the opposite, to be honest.
Oh, right. Your
50
pay.
caps,
Here,
not bad.
just like we agreed.
Okay, what's that? It's yellow, so I'd assume it's like, what's that? That's not enough.
Is that a secret compartment? All right, Ness. What's really going on here?
Okay, never mind.
Keep your voice down. Ugh. All right. Look. Skylanes was a smuggling operation. Near as I can tell, the whole company was in on it before the war. Used their passenger flights to cover it up. I've been looking for these wrecks for years. Beats selling metal for scrap. Can I count on you to keep this quiet? You got your cut, I got mine. We're even.
That's not much of a cut. If they're smuggling something and you only give me 50 caps, that's not really that much. So Piper also liked that I confronted her. So she might like it whenever I confront it, pick locks, and do good. I'd assume. That's what it seems like so far.
Throw in another 100 caps.
Don't push your luck. Just
Damn.
get out of here.
I wish that would have worked. So a secret compartment, which is here. Oh, it's friggin' master locked. Are you kidding? She's protecting something, so that might be a good master lock. So I have to remember that one, which I honestly doubt I will. I already forget like all the other ones that I said that I would remember. What else is there now? Let's go investigate no. I'll follow the Freedom Trail. That does it. Listen to. I don't know what I want to do. I will go join Preston since I know where Sanctuary is and I know that it's safe. See what he has to offer. See if he likes that I am over 200 years old. I'd assume that I'm around middle age, so 210 years has passed. So I would be about 240, 250-ish, maybe, years old. I don't know for sure, but that's my guesstimate. Now, where are they, though? between live streams, I almost said episodes. Even, I can say both, I guess.
Hey, good.
Damn it, where are they?
Why was he able to chill in here with the rad roaches before? Between these live streams, I will go around clearing up as much, making this sanctuary look nice, clearing up all the rubbish, and setting up some defenses.
Hey, anyway, I am glad you're here.
You are. Are you gonna say why, or are you just gonna stare at me?
And I hope you don't mind.
Okay, there you go.
But I've got another favor to ask. I've
What
had
is
word
this
from
favor?
Settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us.
Why don't
Trouble
you
is,
go instead of me then?
Got my hands full here.
Oh, that's why you
think
got
you
your
could go
hands
help
full
out with the
here, so
settlement?
do I. Sure.
I'd be glad to help. That's fantastic.
I'd be glad.
The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis.
Alright,
I'm sure
I will
he'd be
talk
glad
to
for all the help
Sturgis
he can
then.
get.
Sturgis, where are you? Oh, wait, where am I heading? I got level up. What can I get? I will up my locksmith as I need to. Master lock would be level 18, so I need to get level 18 before I can actually continue on with the normal, with the main quest. Okay. And then I am going to talk to Sturgis before I go and do other stuff. Help around the sanctuary, like I had said.
Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
Yes, I am.
I'd
What
be glad
do you
to
have
help.
in mind?
Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look... There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need it.
Okay, so make beds. That's what I need to do. Furniture, beds right here. What's the cheapest bed? This one, I think. Yeah, just 3 pieces of cloth. That's not bad. How many do I need, though? I'm just gonna put these around. Between live streams, I said I was going to make it look better. What I will do is I will go around fixing up all this junk I'm throwing around everywhere, making everything look nice, make a main area for the house.
Sturgis.
And next
like it.
live stream
Having
I
a
will
place
show
to sleep will
you
improve
the
everyone's
first thing I will do. I will
spirits.
show
What we
you
need
what
now
I
is a
have done.
reliable source of clean water.
I've seen it. And there's nothing
I'm on
I'm
it,
on
so
it.
I need
Clean water coming
to
up.
get clean water
Great.
now.
Thanks again.
It has to be able to...
Okay, so what would that be under? Resources, water, yep, right there. Water pumps. I could, no, I don't have enough resources for that. So water pumps, how much do I need? I'll just do 3, I guess. That looked like enough.
Hey, Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low.
Food supplies.
If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Alright, so plant
start
some
planting right
crops,
away.
okay. Apparently I already have 30% of that did. Resources, food. Ooh, I have carrots. Oh, that's what the carrots in my inventory that I picked up would be useful for, I guess. I'm just gonna throw these about. I'm throwing all of everything that I have down rather than just doing all that I need, because it'll clear up inventory space and it'll provide food both at the same time. So that would be useful, but I just need someone to... Okay, I have someone doing it now, as I just saw the food go up. Now I need to find Sturgis, which he ran this way. Nice.
Sturgis.
This place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become.
So now I
What we need is to get some
defense.
defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it.
Thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
Okay, so now I need to make defenses. I'm going to set them up where I set up the food, so everything is together. I can make a turret. Where did I set? Okay, I set it up over here. So I don't know how much I need, so I'm going to... Okay, that one was enough. I'm just going to set up 2, which was all I could set up, I guess. And then go talk to Sturgis again, and he keeps walking further away, so... Whoa. Oh, he's just in there. Is he sleeping or something? Nope, he's sitting. Hello.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. Well, all sleep bed's good.
Better do. Glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you.
Well, this was my house first.
Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
I was just quickly skipping through there, and I slightly saw my house or my home or something like that, like which I think if I clicked there, I would have told him my backstory of that I used to live here and that it was before the war. I think that would have been interesting to see, but I didn't see it in time, so I didn't get to that. So that's that for this live stream. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, you can hit dislike if you want. So next time, between now and next time, I am going to get this place all spoofy and clean it up a bit. Clean up the stuff that I just threw around everywhere, like the beds in here and all that. Set up some workspaces, area for the beds, and make this place look nice. So yeah, that is that, and that was this for this live stream. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.